last year you created or received a lot of controversy for the factory that you had operating in the West Bank. It's my understanding that that is now, production there is now shut down and moved, relocated to Israel. Is that right?
Unfortunately, we announced that we're shifting production from that facility to a different facility in Israel, south of Tel Aviv. That's in the works right now. We already shifted some of the lines there. During the course of 2015, we'll complete that shift. And we're struggling hard to retain the employment of all the people from that other factory, including Palestinians whom we employ.
Now, how do you do that?
We're working with the Israeli government. We already got permits for about 100 of them out of about 400, which is very exciting.
That would be quite exceptional to have Palestinians coming to work.
We are unique in many ways at SodaStream. We do something that no one else does. We put bubbles in water, okay? But we also are the only company in the world that I know of that employs Palestinians and Israelis side by side in peace.
And the government has approved this, and so...
We were able to get from the Israeli government approval to enable, right now it's 100 of the Palestinians to work within Israel proper. They need a visa, an employment permit. We got those, and they're working in the new factory already. So we're very excited about that.
One of the controversies was around an ad with Scarlett Johansson that aired at last year's Super Bowl. Is she still working with you?
We're close friends. We don't have a project right now that we're active on, so I don't know if we'll do something together in the future. But we did have an ad with Scarlett last Super Bowl. It generated a ton of awareness for SodaStream around the world. It got coverage from New Zealand to Brazil. We're all over the world, by the way. SodaStream is in 45 countries. That ad got a lot of attention. It took a life of its own because it ended up generating controversy that had to do with politics, and she did the right thing.
Okay.
I mean, because she stood for human rights and she knew that we're making peace over there within our community. But the Super Bowl was not a positive experience for me.
Why not?
And I wouldn't recommend to my friends to advertise on the Super Bowl. What happens is,
and you're a lifelong consumer products guy, so that's actually quite a strong statement for you to say.
First of all, when we advertised twice on the Super Bowl, both times we were banned. Because the folks who were controlling the advertising there were afraid that they're going to upset some brands that could have been criticized because of our ad or whatnot. So we were banned for commercial reasons, not for any good reason. And
but didn't that create PR and publicity and draw attention?
And some say that there is no bad PR. I'm not so sure yet. But as far as the Super Bowl, it ended up not being on strategy for us because the ban and the PR that emerged from that took a life of its own.
So,
the other thing is that there's a new media today. And it's the digital, it's the social. And I don't think it's right in this day and age for a brand that is so revolutionary as SodaStream to go scream on the tube.
So you'll be more social media, more of your own, controlling your own message?
You know, we just discovered that when you have a SodaStream at home, you're likely to drink a lot more water, 43% more water. That's research. Toluna did that. We did not do that research. You're going to drink 3 glasses more of water water every day. I would rather than scream on the tube that's a discovery. I'd rather that nutritionists talk about it to their patients, and physicians talk about it, and opinion leaders, sports trainers. That's the media. That's social media. It's opinion leaders. It's experts, because we have a truth to tell. We don't have to invest in mass market media in the old way.
Daniel, thank you so much for joining us today, and best of luck with this turnaround. We hope you'll come back and tell us more about it.
Thanks, Leigh. I'd be happy to.